What can outside counsel do better to support businesses like yours in the public health and life sciences space?
The first thing that comes to mind with that question, especially in a crisis situation, a crisis for which we have no playbook, and a crisis that has a worldwide scale, is that myself as a leader, and I would say any leader who's being honest with him or herself, is that we're going to have blind spots. And those blind spots are likely going to be areas where outside counsel can shine light on and has the subject matter expertise to do so, and the available focus to assure that your clients have the best information and awareness of those blind spots, whether they be, as we've spoken about, liability, whether it be about regulations that are upcoming, or even regulations that exist that haven't been touched upon because we are in these unusual times. Really covering those blind spots, I would say, is a key aspect of things. The second thing that comes to mind from an outside counsel standpoint is to counsel and really define that broadly. And to counsel, personally, I believe context is important. So finding a way to get as close as possible to that both internal context and external context in which your client operates, whether that be customers, whether it be competitors, whether it be collaborators, any of the stakeholders that they interact with, how they interact with them in their competitive or collaborative environment, really immersing yourself to develop enough intuition that you can drive some key insight that may not be at the forefront of your client's mind in this regard. And then lastly, really being part of the thrust and drive to make some of those regulatory and policy changes that are at the forefront of your customers' minds. And I believe that kind of circles back to being that subject matter expert, being contextually aware, and really providing that great advice, that great support, the great information that clients or organizations may need to appropriately and successfully really get after policy changes and regulatory changes and having that influence that's necessary during times like this.